Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of We Are Trying to Do Something Useful. And I just remembered that this part here is supposed to be a bridge. So let's try to bridge this thing up, and I think we're gonna have issues with these power lines. But let's cross that bridge. Pun intended. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, I will just try to... Yeah, we can build it, but it's in a way. So let's try to build it like this without removing too many wires. 1, 2, 3 high. So I would like to go 3 high. Like this. Crossing like so, and then crossing down. And angle it a bit because it needs to go to this connection here. Plonk. And finish it off with this beautiful road. There we go. For now it's gonna be here. We'll be removing probably this neighborhood here as well. Let's just set it for construction, and let's try to repair these cables that are damaged here. So, oh. Why is this here? Okay, perfect. And you have to be paid for. Okay, I'm hoping that for now this is gonna be working out. I destroyed the farm, obviously, removed it in the end of the last episode, and we have the power. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, at one point I'm gonna have to redo the whole power system of the city, and that's gonna be a horrible episode. If you're lucky, I may do it off screen. If you're not, you're gonna be watching me doing that. All jokes aside, I was thinking here when I just said that we are supposed to... I'm gonna stop delivering this stuff here, so we're gonna cancel some of these dumper trucks, bringing gravel to both of our train construction sites. Well, I'm even really close to demolishing this right now. Why? Because I'm thinking that we might implement the intersection here and squeeze in both industries here. I doubt it. I sincerely doubt it. But I'm going to experiment with this idea for a while, for just a few moments. Yeah, what do I think about this bridge? Not ideal, not terrible, not great. Industry. We need 2 textile industries, or sorry, I call it textile industry all the time, but it's actually fabric. And I can build 1 train station here, but I don't think we're gonna be able to fit all of the... so actually 3 distilleries. Distilleries are not that big. Let's see that. If we go to food production and we go to distillery, so if we're gonna go connect it all the way in the back, let's see if we can level this area up a bit. Okay. So this is showing some potential, but let's say if I am able to squeeze, let's say three factories like this, even if they're one next to each other, right? And then if I'm able to squeeze in, this is what I sometimes do when I'm doing stuff on my own. I talk to myself like this. Not really, but I am testing this kind of stuff. And I'm supposed to connect them somehow to the train terminal. No, okay, you know what, because this is such a tightly squeezed area, it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to connect it properly. I'm afraid of this intersection here, because we already have 1 intersection on this side. I'm afraid of putting another one on this side, but this one doesn't have to be, how to put it, proper intersection. On this side we can have something like this. Can we? Not really. So the closest intersection we can do is here, and then here, I'm thinking about something like this, and then plonking in 3 distilleries here. So that would be food production and then distilleries, and 3 of them here. One, 2, and number 3 here. I'm just trying to place this or make this as well, as viable as possible, but also I need to stop as soon as possible with these. Actually, maybe I'm not, because I already see that the train station is gonna be something like a so, and it's gonna be connected to forklifts. Is this parallel? Kinda. Okay, let's do the third one first. The third distillery. Okay. Okay, we have 3 distilleries. Now they're gonna be loading and unloading, so this food is gonna have to come in and come out. So, how do we do best? How do we make this work? I'm thinking of connecting a silo here, but the silo has to be directly connected to the train station. So let's see, if I make a silo, let's say here, and then I think I'm gonna have to put these guys first here. This, and then can I put silo here, or do I put silo on the other side? If I put silo on the other side, that's not the worst thing ever. So if I put it like something like a so, no, silo has to be directly connected to the train station. Well, actually, it can. Oh, I have an idea. Is this okay? Remove this. So we have these guys here. So let's try to make this. Yeah. And then this here. Right, and then we can have a train station around here. So train station would be train. Here we go. Wow, you really like to complicate things for me. This is fine. I will remove you, and then we can put a silo here. So let's say silo like back to back is gonna be complicated, but there's gonna be a lot of empty space here which I can use easily. So I can put a silo directly connected to the train station, so this is a second one, and then this is not necessary. And now I can have 2 textile industries, even textile, fabric factories on this side that are gonna be perfectly connected to, let's say here, and then one is gonna be, I believe, here. But I would really like to have a road set up already. Actually, they don't have to be in contact with each other, they can be like this. They just need to fit in a totally separate... oh! Do I build totally separate, or I can even combine them? Yeah, I can combine them, and then they're gonna have much better coverage with another forklift station, so that would be something like a so, but then I'll have to move this industry a bit further, which is not a problem. So if we go with this, perfect. Move you. You can go here. Actually, I think we're gonna have to arrange ourselves with the industry that we built here. So industry would be these 3 distilleries, and then we're gonna have fabric factories, and we're gonna have 2 of them. So one of them can be... no, I think I want both of them like somewhere like here. And then the second one will be here. And let's see how we can place these guys. And do we build just like 3 different intersections here? I mean, technically all of them can be combined into one. Maybe. Okay, how do we connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different connections? Yeah, totally a thing, but I would like them to cooperate with each other. Actually, you know what? They will be able to. Let me see. No way in hell they're gonna be able to. And what about this? Also I have another issue, because this silo, I would like this silo to be connected to the outside world, and it's not. Okay, so we're gonna have to redo this. Maybe they don't have to be parallel to each other, maybe they can be a little bit lower. Wait a minute, just let me check if I can put fabric factory, clothing factory. No, this is fabric factory. Okay, this one is too much upwards, so it's not really useful for us, but this is. So if I demolish this, no. You may... Pooh! No. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, seriously? This is incredible. I'm going crazy here. Okay. We're gonna have to rebuild the power lines there. Luckily, we're doing well with the money, so we're gonna be fine. So this would be 2 factories. They should have this kind of connection. This is about how far they can be from each other. They should be from each other. Right, remove this, and now we have 1, 2 connections here, we have 1, 2, 3 connections here, well, 2 or 3 doesn't matter, and then we just have to make it work. So this one is a thing, and then we have this one. Okay, why is it everything functioning so easily now? Look at this. Now this looks like a plan, like a thing. People don't have to go to this one. Oh, can we... That looks nice. And so let's see here. Textile factory, textile or fabric factory, fabric factory, 3 alcohol factories, all connected to 2 silos and a train station. Right, perfect. The only problem is, and that's a big one, I didn't incorporate how are we supposed to export alcohol. So we need another connection. What if we set silo next to silo? Or actually, you know what, maybe 1 silo is enough for supplying all of them. And that means that we can have... Where do we have space for this? Here. So if we remove this silo, so 1 silo is enough, let's say that 1 silo is enough, then we're gonna have a warehouse with this one that is gonna be keeping... well, actually can keep textiles as well, right? But it has to be turned this direction. but then we have an issue with the road, and it has its own train tracks, so technically we would be able to export it somehow, but let's keep it like this. Can them... no, there's an issue with this. These guys cannot transport enough alcohol with the forklifts because they're producing 6 tons of alcohol per day and they require 30 tons of crops per day. They're gonna be busy getting crops, so yeah, this is not gonna work. They will not they're not going to be able to supply them with enough crops, and that means that we're gonna have to have 2 separate train stations. Yeah. Yes, okay, unfortunately this is not gonna work out, so we're gonna have to stop this. Let me see if we can salvage some of it. So alcohol is a totally different animal, so alcohol is gonna be problematic in the way that we're gonna have to have... Wait, if we have... Yes and yes, and remove this and this. And let's see what we can do here. If we can connect 3 of them to a train station. No. 3 of them have to be connected to a storage. And then storage can be connected to a train station if we need it to be. Because exchange between this and this has train, but will 1 train be enough? No, it won't. We need at least 2 trains here, one of them for bringing stuff, one of them for taking stuff away. So let's go like this. Let's try building this, and then do you have the 3rd connection? I believe we should be able to. Yes. So I don't know if you understand me what I'm saying, what we're doing here. I know I can talk a lot and not be really clear with what I'm saying, but in this case we have a problem with importing, exporting alcohol. So what I want to do here is connect a warehouse because we need some kind of storage, but this is storage for both alcohol and crops, and it's not really adequate, if I may say so, even for crops and alcohol, and we're not gonna push it a little bit further even now. So if we can connect this to, let's say, this, this kind of should be fine, because we're getting crops in here, and then crops are distributed there, alcohol is distributed back, and going back to the train station. So that's perfect. That should be working out. That should be fine. Now, what's the problem? The problem is that we need to incorporate the fabric production as well into this. So we have a train station and we have to do similar stuff on the other side. So let's see what similar stuff do we need. We need fabric, and also maybe fabric. Do we need forklifts for this? So how much fabric do you consume? 20 tons, you get 5 tons of fabric. Maybe not, but also I don't think it would be the worst thing if we actually put a warehouse in between. So if we have a warehouse like this, and then just move it here, so at least train station has 1 connection to the real life world, like this, and then we would have 2 textile industries, textile again, through 2 fabric factories. So both of them would probably be turned into this direction. Okay. Wow, this took much more space than I expected. And how am I supposed to incorporate this into, well, anything? Right, let's fix this. Okay, this is the dead end, this is the end of the line. So crops getting here, and then crops getting here and there, and then you have fabrics and alcohol getting out. Now, ooh, we can have a train bringing fabrics now here, but there's no train station. There's only one train stopping here, so I don't think I really want to implement another train here. No, I think we're gonna be fine with trucks. Just create a line with 1 or 2 trucks delivering fabrics from probably this distribution, this area here. Okay, so what would be next? Obviously we need to connect them all to the roads. This one is already connected to the roads, so I can remove some of these roads. I should stop saying roads. And the normal road can go in here. Really? Okay, the birth of industry and sowing progress. Okay, I probably should have removed this, and I'll remove this. Let's see if I can build a road here all the way, or it's still gonna cause problems. It's gonna cause problems. Pause it for a second. Create this, and then construct this, and then let's hope that this is the last time that we have to pay for these cables. Okay. Oh, by the way, since we're talking about cables, we don't have enough power. These cables don't have enough power to power this industry, because when you go here, you can see that it's already dwindling with how much is consumed through this one connection. Okay, here we have something. 5 megawatts, guys. 5 megawatts is going through this connection. Some of it is not being used all the way. Like this one is actually at 0 because all our industry stopped, because they produced everything, so we don't have any space for anything anymore. This food seems stable amounts, so that means the train is doing a good job, at least seems so. We'll see if it's so. What did I want to do here? I wanted to connect this road with the... Oh yeah. Okay, I'll leave it as it is, as a legacy of bad road work. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. Construct this as well. I'm pretty sure that the tram lines, the trolley bus is gonna go up the hill there, so that's fine. This is assigned to nothing, assigned to office already. Okay, this should be assigned to office as well. Right, okay, connected. What about this? This should be connected as well. I'm kind of hoping that this is not going to interfere with the train, so let's put this blueprint just in case. Why did I remove this road? This was actually useful. So if I go here... Okay, that's good enough. And now let's see if railroads are going to fit in here. Yes, they will, indeed. And with this extra space here, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to implement more than 2 trains in here. Well, I think we're gonna have to. I mean, we're still dealing with export of alcohol and import of crops. Okay, so we need to connect these guys up. Actually, no. Okay, let's try from this side. Just want to make it as tidy as possible. No. Okay, that's fine. I can do this. And then we can do the second one. And voila! Can we construct this on our own? Let's hope so. We still have this construction office here. Hopefully it's doing a good job. Mine is still being... the tunnel is still being constructed. And the road here can be constructed as well. I'm kind of sounding skeptical. There's a reason behind that. I am. I have no idea how this is going to work out. I will make it a little bit wild looking, like for example this. Just because I'm not and then here as well I will remove this. I think this road is already assigned to somebody, but don't care. I will be placing a road a little bit closer to here, so let's see if we can extend this one. Yeah, but this is up the hill and this is down the hill. Oh, works. Okay. I like this road more, and I think we're gonna build around this new road here. And yeah, mistake. This road should go straight, and this should connect here. Perfect. Construct. There we go. This is gonna be expansion of our basic industry. That would be textile or fabric factory. So we're gonna have increase from 1 to 2 fabric factories, and we're gonna have increase from 2 to 3 alcohol productions. So voila! Hope you're happy. I'm not. It was hard. It was hard to do all of this, and it's not even close to being done. We just created much more work, which we were trying to resolve, and now we're gonna have to create some living space for our people. So let's start by doing this. So I'm gonna do something like this, and here I want to see apartments. Let's see, there were these dudes was some apartments. No, the ones that had access on the front and back side. So that would be, I think, these ones here. No. These ones? No, that are big ones. This is both sides, so then would be... No, these ones. Yeah, I'm looking for these ones here. Wait. No. And no. Which are the long ones that have? Would it be? Okay, there. I thought that no, there were dorms. There were dorms for students. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought they were like buildings like this, but no. Okay, let's start leveling the area. We need to start making. Well, we need to start placing buildings where they're gonna be placed. Do we place shopping centers here? Actually, maybe, because no, it's gonna be grand. No, it's gonna be grand. I'll do the prefab flats. If you fit this way, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So we're gonna do tight. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. Yeah, it looks like the road is not straight, so let's fix that first. So if I build this and remove this, and then remove you, and then try to make a road a little bit straighter. Little bit, not much. And let's continue on with expansion. So we're gonna have the quality apartments. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that. I'm doubting that this is gonna work. Fine, I can do this. I can do this your way. So we're gonna go and place buildings first. Yeah, maybe this is not the best idea to do this like this. Let's remove the building and let's do the leveling on the train side. Or we can do that building by building. Yeah. Let's go back to the basics. So we need parallel to the railroad, a building here. Perfect. And then we need another building parallel to the railroad on the opposite side. Is it parallel? Not really. Is it parallel now? Not really. Not better. It was just fitting fine. Okay, here we go. Fits fine here, and then let's do more of these. More of the same. Yeah, I can leave you some space on this side, that's fine. Okay, looks like this one is acting up, so let's level it with the railroad. By the way, this is all gonna be cleaned, because when we finish building that industry, this railroad is gonna go, this warehouse is gonna go, then the railroad construction yard is gonna go, this storage here, and of course the gravel storage here. All of it is gonna be just dwindling memory. Okay, let's see what we can do now to connect this. It looks, I'm not saying how it looks, it just looks. This is, no, this is not gonna work. I know what you're trying to do here, this trick is not gonna work with me. But here, this trick, will this trick work? Yeah, okay, it has connections, okay. If the other one has... Oh yeah, we're golden here. So, here we go. This side is a little bit wonky, so I'm gonna go and place a road first. No, that never works. I need to place building first. There we go, a little bit more space in between. And then we're gonna go and build a road from here to... Wow, seriously? You actually approved of that? Construct it? Maybe not, maybe a little bit longer. Where did you get that one? Here we go. Perfect. Yoink and yoink, yoink. That's fine. I'm hoping that's fine. We'll see if it's fine, and then it's fine. Right, this would be around 800 working class people. Given that there's gonna be something here, will this be far enough or close enough for having shops? Because this shop is a stretch to get here, I think. Okay, actually not anymore. Yeah, they have much longer range now from the shop. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for another row of similar buildings to this. So we're punching the high numbers now. And guess what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna remove this power line here. Yeah, I know. I'm the worst. So why is that? Because we need a trolley bus stop. So we're gonna do this, and I didn't plan for a public freaking transport. Nope. Trolley bus depot, trolley bus stop. And yes. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should wait for the... I'm gonna pause for a cause, just so I can place the building here. So I can't place the same one because it doesn't have enough space, but I can place a smaller one, which is not gonna affect the feng shui of the area. So if I place this one on this side and then the big one on the opposite side, it could look nice, because on this side we have a trolley bus station. causing a little bit of an issue, but nothing that we can't handle. So if we go for this and then... Ooh, that's rough. No, 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 no. You're trying to do something I don't want you to do. You cannot... No, okay, it's too close. So which one is too close? They don't look too close. Yeah, this one is a little bit close. Okay. So let's remove this. Wow. Okay. This is why I usually do this off screen, just so you don't hear me say curses. I don't say curses. It's just figurative speech. Not yet, though. Okay. Okay, this is acting up a bit. Let's try this. Perfect. Perfect. And I will remove this because this is probably gonna be one-way street. There we go. At least I solved part of the issues. I would like to resolve this so I can place the power cables here. I was thinking of getting another layer of like buildings like this here, but I don't want to overdo it. So okay, this one is in the same level. Actually, right, okay, that was semi-painful, but it's done. Right, so what we have here? We have two small buildings around the trolley bus stop, and we have 6 huge buildings. Now I had an issue before with something that would be a shopping center, but when I found out that this one has range to most of the stuff where we want them to go, where most of the people, I'm pretty sure it might even have a range through here, but I'm not gonna chance it. I will build the biggest shopping center. No, I'm gonna build the biggest shopping center. So I will build it somewhere around here. Shopping center, big one. Okay. Let me see, where did it have... Well, it has access from everywhere, so let's start leveling from the middle and just to see if this is the best way to go about it. So let's increase the size of this, and let's see the shopping center. Yeah, it's all good, but I don't like that it's creating this. It's creating the... Yeah, well, you can use this one. Trolley bus line. It was creating trolley bus road. So yeah, here we go. And I still didn't fix the power line, which I want to do now. Power line would go... Yeah, this is gonna be so much fun. Why don't I just put it on the industrial side of the road, because it kind of fits on that side, and stop making problems for myself. Yeah, there we go. Wow, okay. There we go. It's created, it's built. When it's gonna be done, I have no idea. We'll see. I think this is first stage of the expansion. Now, this is industry that's gonna be expanded from here, so technically even here I'll be placing more apartments and more apartments here. Hopefully they're all gonna be servicing the refinery. Now, how I'm gonna make a line function? I'm gonna make a line go from here. Yeah, it's gonna have to go here and then towards the university, but I'm not sure how to make that one work. Yeah, they're gonna have to just turn around here and then go to university and then go here. And do we have a power cables here? Not yet. Why don't we have power? Oh yeah, because we don't need them. We need them here. And this is all ready to be used. Yeah, it's a little bit hilly road here, but hopefully in the future that's gonna be one nice neighborhood. Right, maybe exclusive one. How many news did we get? Oh, quite few. Fire, 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 and fire. There we go. Okay, let's speed this up. Let's see how the rest of the... Ooh, it's finished. Oh, without power supply. Why did we? I think we did. And we have additional connection here for power supply. This one should be doing well. Yeah, only 0.4 megawatts. So we can extend some power from... what's with this one here? Yeah, this one is not using a lot of power either. Oh, but this one is using all the connections. Yeah. This one is using input and output. We can still connect through that. No. I'll do this one. We have a connection here. I'll just have to create another T-junction for the power. So this one is just short. That one is... Oh, come on. Seriously? It's like 2 meters on the side. Okay, what if I do... Yeah, frig it. I'm just gonna do this. Finish it with money. That's fine. Actually, let's check if it's fine. That's fine, and then from here to here, no direct connection. Sure, if you find it that way better for you, that's fine. Here we go. Professors are in. Professor party officials are in. Students in auditorium are in. Let's see if this is gonna be working with our tram line, with our brand new tram line. Well, brand new. The newest line we have. I'm not really sure, but... Oh, we're done with this one as well. Okay. Time out. Let's slow down. We need plastics? Yeah, plastics, of course. No. We're making plastics here. Oh, right. So we need mechanic... Really? Okay, you need mechanical components. That's fine. Are you transporting mechanical components? Indeed you are. So you can get in mechanical components here. Sure. Of course. Okay, he's doing it. We don't have mechanical components, but there are mechanical components here. Why don't we don't have missing steel? So what's with steel? Steel doesn't have coal. There are trucks waiting. Why is there no coal? Because of this. Okay, let's resolve it. Why did you get in if you cannot get out? That's the question. Do I treat it as one-off, or should I consider this to be a bad thing? So... Okay... Okay, I think this should be unblocked now. Right, so you need plastics, right? You need to assign all the buildings. Off you go, peeps! So we have too much... oh. No, oil is only to 80%, I believe. I told them to stop at 80%. But forklifts are now transporting plastics. How much plastic can it take? Only 5 tons. Sure, Mechanical components should be on the way. Let's speed this up. Chop, chop, you need to get steel, come on. Here we go, steel is on the way. But you should be getting... oh, you're full of mechanical components. There we go! Electronics done. So, what are you doing? You're transporting electrical components to... oh, your electronic components. These are electronics. Okay, okay, okay. So, we're gonna add you two to the list. And you're gonna be just loading electronics. And transporting them to the shops. So we have a shop here. Are you on the way? Haha, it's on the way. The problem, we have all these big trucks and they only can, well, actually 2.5 tons of electronics. You know what? We have trucks. What can I say? We're good that way. Okay, let's redo all the shopping centers now. We have one here. We have other one here. We have one in Warstock. And then we have one in here. And then here. And then here. And then we have one in Żarnowiec. We have one in Baraharad. I think this one is Baraharad. And we have one in Wawkawisk. And new one being built, the biggest one, in suburbs of Leszcie. But this one as well. There you go. There you go. Let's see which building is this. Oh! Oh boy. This is the one that doesn't have... actually doesn't have access to the fire department. But I have a feeling that this one doesn't have any reason not to have access to the fire department. Since this is gonna burn down anyway, let me just see if I can redo this a little bit here, because this is preventing us from building a road. And Pro said this, that I didn't check if my fire departments in Warstock, do they have access to the oil field here, so I need to check that. So connecting power lines first, and then this, it's much better way of doing it, stuff. Oh, poo. I just noticed that I was buying stuff straight away. Oh yeah, this should definitely have access to that. Okay, come on, firefighters. Oh, you bad firefighters. Okay, so we're gonna have to rebuild this. Let's see if I can. Probably I can't build it in the same way. So let's try to do this, and then we have... oh, we don't need it anymore because of the... I connected the power back on. But yeah, maybe it's better to be safe than sorry. Maybe to have redundancy than... Here we go. Purchase. Purchase. Oh, and road is not connected. Let's do the road for... really? I just built it in the same place where you built it. There we go. And then power lines. We need power lines, and power lines. Finish them as well. There we go. Okay, that should be working out now. Trains running. I don't see any stoppages. Trains are flying. Trains are stopping. Why are the trains stopping here? Oh, right. Because of this. Here we go. Yeah, I know. My bad. So what's wrong with this one? This one has connection here. So you should be able to Let's fix it first. Only if you can... Ah, no. You need this, and only if you can go all the way through. Because we treated this as a double intersection, and this one can have normal one. Right. And then we have this area here. Well, will they start building this? I don't know. Let's leave them alone for a bit. Let's see if they're gonna do anything. Okay, so they built... Did they build power lines here? No, they're not done with this intersection yet. How's oil doing? Okay, backlog of oil here. All of the oil is going directly to the refinery. 250 people living here. Workers are dropping down. We need to refresh the workers. Let's go with... How are the colleges doing? Too many students, so we're not educating fast enough, but that means that schools are okay. So let's get uneducated people with dollars, because I'm hoping that our system is going to be able to educate them. Okay. So, what's the problem with them? They're not happy, probably because of the environmental situation. But worry not, my little peasants. All this industry from here and here is going to be removed. Refinery stays, unfortunately. But I don't think this is the worst thing ever to build weather tracking station. Yeah, I think we should do that. And this is sown. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this field for now. This is gonna take a while for us to finish, so it's gonna be fine. Okay. Baraharat. Fire decided to start right next to the fire station. How unsmart can you be? Okay, yeah, let's recheck Baraharat here. Animals are being produced, slaughtered, food is there, or meat is there. Food is not there. Food is lagging behind. What are they doing? They're transporting crops from one to the other. That's not really cool. They should be transporting all the crops here. Well, eventually they are. Why are they taking crops from here and then putting here? Oh, come on. Okay, this is a problem, especially when we don't have any trains coming here. Is it just me, or are we consuming as much food as we are producing? So we are consuming 10 tons a day here and 42 tons of crops here. So we are consuming 50 tons of crops. We should be able to have this statistic. We should be able to see the statistics, how much food are we producing per day. I'm not sure if we can. Yeah, these two silos are a problem now. That's too much for us. Maybe if I disconnect it now, I can't disconnect them. They're connected to the same forklift garage. Oh, why? What if I don't put them to... This is storage 3. Food, grain. Storage 3 is not is loading, not unloading. There we go. There we go. So from here, food doesn't go anywhere. Sorry, no food goes into here. As that's at least. Okay. So which one is which? Grain storage. Let's do this way. I don't want them to bring any crops here. Perfect. I think this is it. Can you just directly transport from here to there? They're transporting from one silo to the other and then from this silo to here. At least, look, at least they're transporting more now, so I'm fine with that. Let's leave them at it. They're transporting more in the right direction. I think this is a little bit too much micromanaging. I really don't want to do that. I love micromanaging, but yes, we rebuild this one, okay. Train, brand new vehicle. Oh, last chance, okay, I don't need. Let bygones be bygones. Okay, so what's the deal here? They're sowing crops. This is done. I think tractors are working too fast. Tractors are sowing really, really fast. Yeah, you can sow. Okay, what am I missing here? I'm missing something. Oh, a new type available. It's a red locomotive. Let's see what kind of it is. Nope. Oh, this one. 120, Romanian. Right. I always get to these topics at the end of the episode, but we should be... yeah. How are you supposed to get back home now? I think we're just gonna do this, and that's it. And I'll put the semaphores in. Just I didn't want to create intersection here because there will be just a tiny little bit of railroad left to do, and that would be just complicated. So getting in, get as soon as possible. Intersection, leave it as soon as possible. And just in case, let's put a little bit... Oh boy. Okay, let's do it here then. First, we're gonna have to have chain semaphores. So let's go with chain semaphore here. And here. And now we're gonna try to put this exchange here, and of course the opposite direction doesn't work. Why? Because it decided it doesn't want to work. And then this part of the railroad is wonky. Then if we try to realign this one, it's gonna create the same problems. Of course. Why would I have this easy when I can have it as hard as possible? Maybe I should just do it as it is. Oh, for some reason decided that it's gonna work now. Perfect. And I'll pay for it. There we go. Railroad done. So we have, as far as I understand, we have the whole system connected properly here. This road is not gonna be used much, but this one will, because this road we're gonna be exporting or transporting our fabrics to here. Yeah, looks like the fabrics are the... Okay, I think we're gonna have to deal with the environmental issues, because I think that's the only thing that our people are have reason to complain about, and I'm not sure what environmental measures we can do. Maybe we can separate them where they live from their homes, from the industry. Well, that seems like a logical step, but then we're gonna have to implement really high quality public transport, which is I'm not sure if we can. Not at the moment. Well, you know what? Let's start tracking the weather. So let's put couple of pollution monitoring stations. Do you have? Yes, you have. Connections to the road. Indeed you do. And let's see if we can squeeze in one around here. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, and let's see if we can connect you with the pedestrian way here, and yeah, we have time for this. This is one of the weather measuring stations, but what about here? This should not be an issue. Yeah. What, so many people come here and nobody wants to be a staff? There we go. And let's try the weather measuring station here. Measuring. English. Come on. There we go. And let's see where else we can put one. We can put one around here. Steel mill. I have a feeling this is gonna be a big one. Yeah, but this doesn't make any sense. If next to the steel mill there's so many people and they're not leaving their homes, there's like practically anybody left. Most of the houses are 100% full. Maybe because steel mill is not working all the time. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe there's something else. Let's put monitoring station around here as well. I'm not sure. I tested them once. I'm not sure if we need so many of them, but it would be the smart thing to do to place them like this. Anyway, guys, we're gonna have to end it. It's already been over an hour. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, notification bell. Leave that little comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. See you in the next one. Bye bye.